Hello and welcome to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏92.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Each first. They are the team of 𝗔𝗪𝗃𝗃 and Nick Miller, Team 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃.
Two former #1 contenders making their way back to FNN here tonight. 𝗔𝗪𝗃𝗃 and Nick Miller, who faced the Border Watch at FNN Down Under, making their return to tag team action here tonight, and they are absolutely fired up. TM61, an off-branch of TMDK, the mighty Don't Kneel, a beloved tag team and faction in professional wrestling. People wanted TM61 back in Friday Night Nexus, and they are here, but they are going up against these men. You know who they are, but let's let Josh introduce them.
And their opponent, FNN Tag Team Champions, 𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗃 and Pentagon Jr., the Lucha Brothers.
𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗃 adopting this completely dark persona alongside his brother 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Pentagon Dark, the man, the definition of darkness. And look at them just here, the FNN Tag Team Champions. And I'm sure this reign is not going to end anytime soon. 𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗃 and Pentagon Jr. being tag team champions in multiple different promotions, along with 𝗔𝗪𝗃𝗃 and Nick Miller. So here we go. Bell has been rung. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up between 𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗃 and 𝗔𝗪𝗃𝗃 to start it off into a headlock. Goes 𝗔𝗪𝗃𝗃, but he says no, bounces him off the ropes and meets a kick straight into the face. 𝗔𝗪𝗃𝗃 starting off with aggression here tonight. Stiff European uppercut. And over the top rope goes 𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗃. 𝗔𝗪𝗃𝗃's not finished though. Off the ropes he goes, and over he goes. This crowd already getting absolutely fired up here tonight. And to the ring goes 𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗃. 𝗔𝗪𝗃𝗃 and Nick Miller, last time they were here, they didn't pick up the tag team championships, but maybe they could pick up an upset here tonight. But 𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗃 with the spinning heel kick says definitely no to that, and a forearm across the face. 𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗃 now former FNN World Champion, and him and his brother are the current FNN Tag Team Champions, and just a kick to the face. Pentagon Jr. fired up. Nick Miller trying to fire up his tag team partner, but he just got a slap and a rake down the back. Pentagon now, no, 𝗔𝗪𝗃𝗃 says no, turns him around, and a Frankensteiner, a reverse Frankensteiner at that. Dropped him right on his head. 𝗔𝗪𝗃𝗃 finally getting the tag, and what the hell's happening here? Up to the top rope goes 𝗔𝗪𝗃𝗃. Nick Miller into a goddamn powerbomb, and now he's just going after 𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗃. Nick Miller bringing the violence, punching down and right across the face. 𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗃's just getting back to his feet. Nick Miller going for the pin. 𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗃's, yep. 𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗃's knew he was going to kick out. There was no panic in the face of 𝗓𝗏𝗃𝗃's. They're brothers, they know each other more than 𝗔𝗪𝗃𝗃 and Nick Miller know each other. Here we go. Pentagon now just kicking him about the face and just tosses him into there. The strength, the absolute strength from Pentagon. Oh. Just ending him. Just ending Nick Miller. Pentagon Jr.'s won world championships wherever he's went. He'll eventually win a world championship wherever he goes. It just seems to be what Pentagon Jr. does. Here we go, into the corner goes Nick Miller, tagging in Shane Thorne. A recouped Shane Thorne at that. Back suplex and beautiful. Senton Atomico springboarded right across. And here we go, Irish whip into the corner and just throwing his entire body weight at Pentagon Jr. What a way to use your body weight. Shane Thorne not letting Pentagon breathe, not letting him breathe a second. Stiff European uppercut. And Pentagon Jr. just stares him in the face. I don't know what kind of resilience it was, but it did not pay off. Exploder into the corner. Shane Thorne trying to get the crowd to rally behind him, but you can hear the crowd are booing. Booing 𝗔𝗵𝗁𝗏 out of the building. And nope. Rey Fénix got the tag and Shane Thorne realised. What a strange time to show off from both men. Oh, it's a challenge. That's exactly what it was. And now both men just trading receipts right here. Punch after punch, kick to the gut. Shane Thorne no longer wanting to do the battle, just wanting to bring the violence and a 𝗠𝗏𝗏𝗏. But in the end, Rey Fénix wins. Big forearms to the face. And another into the corner, up to the top rope he goes and just gets plastered to the ground by Shane Thorne. Irish whip into the corner, and once again, right into Fénix's body weight this time, and this time Shane Thorne getting extra fired up, calling Rey Fénix to his feet, and a big lariat that would make Stan Hansen happy. Going for the pin too. In trouble, no. Pentagon Jr. seems to be too tired to have tried to break up that pin. DM61 actually wearing down the champions quite a bit here. Big clothesline into the corner though. Rey Fénix no longer giving two shits about the well-being of his opponents. He just wants to bring the violence now. Tagging in Pentagon Jr. Irish whip and a big forearms, a quadruple forearm to the face. And here we go over the top rope. Brutal. Pentagon Jr. in the ring, and wait a second, Pentagon driver. 1, 2, 3, no, a kick out by Shane Thorne. Holy shit. Oh, he just got a kick around the back of the head. Stiff body slam there. There we go, Pentagon Jr. throwing Shane Thorne into the corner. Just bringing these blows to the body even more, tagging in Rey Fénix. Now Rey Fénix springboard drop kick to the back of the head with a reverse STO. How brutal can you get? How brutal? Forearm after forearm, and here we go. Dropping him down on his head. You can see Nick Miller just trying to get his partner's attention in a Spanish fly. Rey Fénix. Leg drop right across the face, across the neck. You can see Rey Fénix is just bringing the violence, but Shane Thorne finally coming back. But in the end, Rey Fénix gets the beating and he's up there. And wait a second, Shane Thorne gets the tag, Nick Miller is in. Rey Fénix trying to get in about it, but gets told no, and now Nick Miller, right across the rope, just garroting him. This is it. This is Nick Miller's way of trying to get back into this match, but it's still not enough to put Rey Fénix down. Another one of these clotheslines, just a seamless jump. The airtime that he gets, and now what the hell is he doing now? He's just going after Shane Thorne. But no, Shane Thorne perhaps playing possum, just throws him into the stairs. Letting Nick Miller recuperate. Perhaps get his bearings, get a tactical plan. Nick Miller now going out. Just Shane Thorne passing him over to Nick Miller. That was a clear indication. It's your turn now. See Pentagon Jr. asking for the tag, but Rey Fénix says no to Nick Miller. Up to the second drop he goes, and a moonsault. Rey Fénix just staring Shane Thorne, dead in the eyes until he puts him down, and wait a second. Canadian Destroyer. Or should we say the Lucha Destroyer. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's over. That's it. The tag team champions put in some showing. Yeah, TM61 put in some fight. But at the end of the day, the tag team champions prevailed here tonight. What the fuck? What the hell is happening? That's... You know who that is. I don't even need to say who they are. These are the men that, if you actually look at the FNN history, these men were the last tag team champions, and I guess they are coming back to claim their spot. I guess that is what we can call Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood now. This is FTR. Now this just changed the landscape of the tag.
Please welcome the Aussie Iron Man, Buddy Murphy.
This is the first time he has stepped foot in the fight zone since Nick Aldis ended the reign of the Iron Man. You can see Buddy Murphy is fired up here tonight, but he's not got his usual swagger. He's just taken in the fight zone. Buddy Murphy not here for a match. He's been given free airtime. He's been given just a chance to express his mind, and I'm pretty definite that's exactly what Buddy Murphy will do here tonight. He's just taking in the fight zone. Here he goes for the mic here. Let's hand you over to the Aussie Iron Man. Wait a second. So we had people making wee predictions or what you like to call hopes in wrestling, and that was for a reunion of sorts.
Please welcome Wrestling.
Before I was cut off by Josh, we're getting the reunion. Wesley Blake is here. But the last time these two men seen each other face to face, it was in a Hell's Isolation match. But you can see Wesley Blake is out here in a good mood. What is it for? Well, you know what's going to happen? Everyone's listening, as you can see. We are going to hand you over to Wesley Blake. They did always put on some of the best matches on the show. Well, they left it up to the fight zone, and it sounds like they got an answer. What is the consensus here? we go. Will it happen? And perhaps we are getting the reunion of Blake and Murphy. But we're going to hand you over to an exclusive interview with Shane Douglas, who sat down with Bob Holly.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the White Lightning, Mark Andrews.
Well, this was not scheduled. As far as we know, he is released. What the hell? Mark Andrews making his way. What the fuck? Of course. Oh, and you can hear the boos erupting. The boos are erupting. It was not Mark Andrews at all. They played us for fools. They played us for fools right here. And there he is, the man that ended the FNN tenure of Mark Andrews. Let's just let Josh introduce these two arseholes. The arseholes there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Entries first, the Black
So this is not a tag team match. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is not competing here tonight. It is just 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. That man right there. And I'm sure they've annoyed a lot of people here tonight. There he goes, taking in all those boos, taking in every last one of them. But 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's got a bit of a hard task against. He's against a man that's always angry. And you know this man's always angry. This man is Eddie fucking Kingston, and yeah, he lost against Pac, but at the end of the day, his name is Eddie Kingston, and the man rolls with the punches. Let's let Josh give the official introduction.
And his opponent, War King Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston picking up a loss against Pac at FNN Legacy, and Pac isn't here tonight. The winners have been given as much time as they want off to decide where they want to go in FNN, and Pac seems to thrive off of isolation, so he is gone for the time being, and he could show up at any time, but that's not the point. Eddie Kingston versus a former FNN World Champion goes down right now. Eddie Kingston ready. Bell has been rung, and Eddie Kingston just going straight in with the punches. Those clubbing blows across the head. You can see Galloway watching on. Wade Barrett, one of his best friends in the whole world. Here we go, big Irish whip, no. Wade Barrett says no, and here we go. Former bare knuckle boxing champion is Wade Barrett. Big suplex. Now just picking up Eddie Kingston, throwing him into the corner. And here we go. Oh, an echoing chop. And now he's just beating down on the face of Eddie Kingston. Wade Barrett knows how to stay on top of an opponent, and he's just calling him to his feet. Here we go, double axe handle, but he misses it. Eddie Kingston coming back now. Here we go, just slamming the head down into the canvas. Kingston trying to come back in this match. Big Irish whip into the corner. Shoulder barge into the gut. Now he's got him up, and perhaps he's about to just lawn dart him right into the second turnbuckle. He's just staring at the whimpering body of Wade Barrett. Irish whip off the ropes goes Barrett, but Barrett says no, and you can see more of these blows, more of these jabs and straights to the face. And now he's just stretching him out right across the ropes as Drew Galloway watches on. He was showing off and doing some pain at the same time. Wade Barrett now going for a big boot into the corner, but Eddie Kingston says no. And a belly-to-belly suplex that looked as blunt as it could have been, and another one. Jesus, just sandbagging him. Eddie Kingston just picking him up. And an impaler DDT in the centre of the ring. Now Eddie Kingston going to the second rope, calling Kingston to his feet, and double axe handle across the head of Kingston, of Barrett, sorry. Some hard blows coming out of the hands of Eddie Kingston here tonight, just punching down on the spine. Turn him around now. Shoulder barge to the gut, and he's got him up, and he's just going to lawn dart him once again. And Drew Galloway just seen one of his best friends' faces get absolutely obliterated into the turnbuckle, and a chop into a forearm. Big Irish whip off the ropes, and Wade Barrett saying no, perhaps he's had enough here tonight. Wade Barrett, big suplex, centre of the ring. Wade Barrett's moves tend to always be into the centre of the ring, apart from this Michinoku driver. I spoke too soon, he just proved me wrong. Of course Wade Barrett would do that. Barrett, Irish whip into the corner now, and he gets the big boot into the corner this time. Just kicking the face right off of him. Here we go. Calling Kingston to his feet, but Kingston says no. He was going for the bullhammer, and he just gave him the forearm D of his own. And now Kingston calling him to his feet. Here we go, Northern Lights driver. And Kingston calling Barrett to his feet, spinning back fist, face right off of him, and Galloway is pissed. Galloway is pissed off. Kingston dragged him to the centre of the ring. 2, 3, and he beats Barrett. Kingston gets a huge one against a former world champion here tonight. What a big win. And you can see Drew Galloway is pissed off. He is absolutely livid, but Kingston nonetheless a huge win here tonight. And he's taking in that fight zone. Taking in the fight zone. The fight zone are taking in Eddie Kingston. That was a good match, a huge win once again for Kingston. And that, I don't know if you can consider it an upset. Eddie Kingston is established, but you can see Wade Barrett is disappointed. The fans booing him out of the building. Now Drew Galloway probably just wondering what the hell is happening. both men just arguing in the centre of the ring. And he just pushes him. That is not going to go down well. Not at all. Barrett just leaves him in the ring. But it seems like Drew Galloway wants to do a bit of talking, and we know he's been a bit of a dick as of late, especially with the Mark Andrews prank he played. But we're going to let him talk, so let's hand you over to Galloway. So we're gonna get a funeral for the career of Mark Andrews. Drew Galloway is just pulling his weight backstage, it seems. But we've been sent a tape by Masada from what he's calling the ranch. So we're gonna hand you over to Masada at the ranch. An invitation has been sent by Masada. Next time on FNN we'll see that go down. But it is time for the FNN Women's World Champion.
Please welcome FNN Women's Champion, Toni Storm.
Toni Storm absolutely obliterating Kaylee Ray at the end of their ladder match at FNN Legacy. If it wasn't for the huge spear against the ladder or the German suplex against the ladder, with the Storm Zero coming soon after, and that is when Toni Storm entered the Hall of the FNN Champions. You can hear the crowd getting behind Toni Storm. We're going to let Toni Storm talk. Let's pass you over. Wow, it seems like Toni Storm's been interrupted by none other than the GM to the women's division, and that is Mickie James. Mickie James taking in the fight zone. She is your general manager to the FNN women's division, and I'm sure she's not out here for no small reason. So let's hear from the GM. Well, it seems like the women's GM has managed to get the women the main event spot. Well. So with Cummins' huge movements in the women's division comes new competitors as well in the form of this woman. It's all about her, and we're going to pass you over to Josh.
Your opponent, Toni.
Formerly known as Emma from the WWE, has become an established star on the independent circuit, and now she has made her way to Friday Night Nexus, right into the main event of FNN 92 alongside Toni Storm. It's not a non-championship match though. The championship is not on the line, but nonetheless it is still a huge time for both of these competitors here tonight. And as you can see, 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 saying it's all about her, but the bell has been rung here. We go, and showing off into the face of Toni Storm is the wrong thing to do. And now Toni Storm, big Irish whip into the corner, a drop kick, but Toni Storm's not finished just yet, and another to the face. Toni Storm, here we go, drop kick across the side of the face, and doing a bit of headbanging here. FNN's resident rock star right here, Toni Storm. Stiff European uppercut from the Australian. Both competitors are Australian here tonight. We've had an Aussie filled FNN here tonight. Stiff elbow to the face. Dashwood throwing Toni Storm into the corner. He's got her rocked in the corner, and look at that, just choking her with her foot. And once again, right into the corner. Toni Storm getting rocked here by the newcomer to FNN. Mickie James has been doing some business, got 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 here on Friday Night Nexus, and she's just said her last rites to Toni Storm. A diving headbutt straight to the face. You love to see it. Toni Storm just suffering in the middle of the ring. And Dashwood went to the top rope. You can see her taking in the fight zone, and a drop kick right across the chin of Toni Storm. Now Dashwood just picking up Toni Storm, and a big Irish whip into the corner once again. And look at this, just with the wrestling hold. Just grabbing her by the hips, now got her in the headlock, and just drives her face straight into the canvas. That is how it is done, how it is meant to be done. Going for double knees to the chest, but Toni Storm said no. Sidewalk slam into a backbreaker. Toni Storm getting back into control. Just knees. Knees 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, right into the face. And look at this, just stomping down on the chest of 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. You can see now Toni Storm's taking a second to show off. There we go, big Irish whip into the corner. Dashwood just getting her thighs kicked. Now here we go, nope, Dashwood getting fired up once again. Receding back with the similar blows, but now Dashwood, nope, Toni Storm says no, and Toni Storm into a hurricanrana. Beautiful, and that is why she is the world champion. This is FNN 92, huge main event here between 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Toni Storm. Big suplex into the centre of the ring. Toni Storm shows off once again. Dashwood is in trouble here. Big Irish whip into the corner. Toni Storm taking her time to get across. Up to the second drop, sunset flip, powerbomb, going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, no. So close, but not close enough. Punched right into the chin. Dashwood coming back now, elbow after elbow here. Big back suplex, nope, drops her down. Just completely destroying the equilibrium into a tiger suplex. Double underhook suplex, sorry, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, no. Dashwood absolutely raging. Absolutely raging. She thought that was it, but it was not. It takes a lot more than that to put the champion down. Drop kick under the chin of Storm here. And into the canvas once again. Dashwood has been dominating in this match. Every time Toni Storm comes back, comes with something. Dashwood comes with something even harder. And now she's just stomping down in the chest of Storm. Perhaps just a response to when Storm did it to her. Kicking the thighs once again takes Storm down to the canvas, and boom, just slams her right down with the alley-oop. Going for an elbow here, Toni Storm says no, and now just kicking all about the spine, all about the face. This is it, Toni Storm's time. It's Toni time, per se. I'll never say that again. Going for a big clothesline there. Now Dashwood ducked out the way, but got hit with a slam anyway. And Storm is tuning up the band here. We go, but now Dashwood says no. Big clothesline takes the head right off of the champion. As I said, no matter what, Dashwood seems to have Storm's number. Perhaps she was told further in advance of this happening, but now both of them just shouting at each other, saying bring the fight. It temporarily knocked Toni Storm, but she brought back a huge uppercut and another elbow by Dashwood. Storm with another uppercut, just trading back and forth here until finally Dashwood brought a kick, but Toni Storm brought 2 of them, and now that's just annoyed Dashwood, and you can see Toni Storm making a joke out of it and gets a forearm to the face, and she receipts with a discus forearm. You just gotta get more violent. That's what you love to see. Now Toni Storm getting fired up here, perhaps wanting to put an end to Dashwood. Hip toss. Down goes Dashwood. Toni Storm in control here. Irish whip into the corner. And uppercuts after uppercuts. It's a flurry of uppercuts. And Irish whip, and she follows with an uppercut. And perhaps we're about to see it again. Indeed we do. And the drop kick. Toni Storm just picking up Dashwood once again. And the German suplex centre of the ring, and she bridges it. 1, 2, 3, no. Just a 2 count. 2.9 if anything. And Toni Storm now about to try and dislocate the shoulder. Now she is looking perhaps for the Storm Zero. Dashwood says no. Dragon leg screw. Now you can just see straight into the hard camera. Dashwood showing off. And what's about to happen here? Oh my god, she's tying her up in the ropes. Jesus, she is choking her with the ropes here. Jesus Christ. Innovative offense. And a kick to the face for good measure. Dashwood, as I said, she's had Toni Storm's number this whole match. Oh, no, right into the apron. Spine first, and you can hear the fans are booing Dashwood here. Toni Storm's a fan favourite, and Dashwood's a newcomer, so they're not going to be the nicest to her. Now Dashwood just picking up Toni Storm here. kicks her in the gut and slides over her. Drop kick to the face by Dashwood, and she does it once again. Straight into the hard camera. As said, she knows how to work the camera. And wait a second. This is the Muta lock, and she's got it locked in deep. Will Toni Storm tap? She's got the champions in, and the champion tapped. Holy shit. The champion tapped out. Yeah, it was a non-title matchup, but Tina Dashwood's a newcomer and she just defeated the FNN Women's World Champion. Wow. What an explosive way to end FNN 92. Thank you for watching.